How did Greggs get £1 billion worth of sales, a 13% share increase, and win Brand of the Year with just one campaign? In 2019, Greggs released the vegan sausage roll. Greggs decided to release a video, which was released on their owned media account, Twitter. Twitter is a microblog, a perfect way for customers to speak positively or negatively by word of mouth. As said by Twitter's founder, Bizstone, Twitter is the discovery engine for finding out what is happening right now. Their target market was everyone. Keynotes were made popular by the technology giant Apple, of which the simplicity of the video and attention to detail makes it instantly recognisable to the viewer. The video is minimalistic, with a dark background to emphasise showing you every angle of the sausage roll. There is dramatic music playing over the top to let annotation speak for itself. Just like Apple, the description of the product is done using tech words such as resolution and includes the pun 10 megabytes. They most likely chose to follow this strategy due to society's obsession of new technology launches. This video kickstarted a record-winning year for Greggs, and here is why. Expressive information sharing is relevant to both Greggs and their consumers. It allows both parties to send information about a specific topic to others it may interest. The initial tweet seen here has a high engagement in comments, retweets and likes, but most importantly it's been viewed by 5.3 million people, ever increasing their earned media. The best thing about companies marketing on Twitter is the second-hand engagement that retweeting and likes introduces. Brand personalities were developed by Acre to be able to associate a set of human characteristics with a certain brand. Greggs would be segmented as excitement, channeling a cool and young vibe up to date with current trends. The biggest debate from the Twitter exchanges is whether vegan sausage rolls could accurately be labelled as so. Here you can see that Greggs' responses are humorous, full of memes, which appeals with the younger generations, sticking with the excitement characteristic. Probably one of the most important tweets in regards to the launch is from Piers Morgan. Again, relating to the philosophies of excitement, you can see that Greggs' response was from a humorous direction. This retweet created a huge response, creating a conversation of over 20,000 people, again increasing their earned media. Let's look further into social media theories. This 5-stage process shows how social media is a means of goal achieving and repeating for continuous success. Now let's apply this to Greggs. Their concept is to increase customer purchase intent, definition consults their strategy of using Twitter, their design is their keynote video, deployments are their engagement statistics, optimization refers to how they're going to adjust this strategy for more success. Stick around to hear what recommendations I have for their future launches. Greggs built a relationship with their consumers by replying to their tweets, similar to what we saw earlier but in a positive tone. Greggs understands the impact of a hashtag, as hashtags are a form of user-generated metadata that has achieved global prominence in social media communication. Hashtags can be considered as social tagged conversations, which can be found by others increasing engagement. Greggs used hashtag vegan sausage roll. The Twitter campaign was successful. Here are 5 examples of why. As seen in the graph, sales skyrocketed. The sales were up 14.1% after the release through 7 weeks to the 16th of February. Greggs' Twitter followers increased to 164,414, creating themselves a bigger social audience. Greggs were able to reward their employees with a bonus of £300 after like-for-like sales in the company-managed stores rose by 9.2%. The company gained exposure in earned media outlets, such as the news. Greggs became the best performer on the FTSE 100, and YouGov rewarded Greggs with Brand of the Year after their buzz score reached its highest point since March 2018. Buzz score is a net measure of whether consumers have talked about a brand in a 14-day period. It is clear here that Greggs' brand awareness increased immensely. The YouGov panel described the campaign as clever and edgy. It's time for my recommendations. Greggs would benefit from influencer marketing. A study by Twitter and Analect found that 40% of participants had purchased a product due to promotion from an influencer. This could increase the amount of people trying more of the vast Greggs range. Snapchat has 218 million daily users and is still untouched by Greggs. Through the use of paid media, Greggs could create a lens that would promote specific product ranges. Also, geofilters are very common for users. Here is an example of a geofilter that I've made for Greggs. Most custom geofilters are seen by 40 to 60% of daily Snapchatters. And that's my analysis on Greggs. It's goodbye for now, and I'll see you next time.